Hello, dear viewer and channel friend. Welcome to my channel. I am Haiti, and this is Alfred. Alfred is a Moomin ancestor, and he has a familial relation to Bertil. Bertil is my co-host at my main channel, Heidi's Corner. Link is in the description below. Please go check that out. And before we go any further, leave a like, subscribe, and tickle the notification bell if you have not done so already. Okay, let's go. So today the topic, as the name of the video suggests, is Chimay Blue. The bottle looks like this, and that's numbers that are here on the front label indicate which year this was brewed. This particular bottle, it will continue brewing in the bottle after it has been bottled, and the cork has been sealed, or the crown cork has been sealed. So it's like you may consider Blue Chimay a bit of wine, a good wine that gets better as it ages. I have in my cabinet in Hades, my my beer corner cellar, if you will, Hades beer cabinet. I have from 2021, 2022, and this is something that I just purchased not so long ago, and I decided to give you my review because I already have a bottle from 2022. So now that I've found a 2022 bottle, I can give you a taste. And at some point, hopefully as I go on with this channel, I will give you a review of the 2021 bottle, and in comparison to um, say 2023 or 2024 bottle. So this is from last year. They probably haven't brewed a lot, or they haven't probably exported to Finland yet. The year of the beer from brewed in January of 2023. Who knows? Chimay Blue is a Trappist ale. There's the logo. Uh, Trappist beer means that it has been um, brewed in a certified Trappist monastery. Monasteries at around Western Europe, and a number of only a handful of locations in the East Coast area of North America, namely the US and Canada. Chimay Blue, along with other beers from this same brewery, uh, which include the green labeled 150. There's Christmas beer, then there's the Paterbier, which is mainly drunk by the monks of the monastery, and the Chimay beers are brewed in Scourmont Abbey, which is a Trappist abbey located in the city and municipality of Chimay, Wallonia, Belgium. Um, and Trappists are Catholic monastics, i.e., monks and nuns, who branched off from the Cistercians in the 1660s. Um, Ale is a type of beer brewed using warm fermentation method. It results in somewhat sweet and full-bodied and fruity taste. Uh, This Chimay Blue is quite sweet to my taste, or well, in my opinion, rather. I like these types of a bit sweeter beers, and it's this is not particularly fruity in taste, but sweet altogether. However, some other types of ales, like i.e. blonde and pale ales, they do not always they're not always that sweet, especially India pale ales, and which can be very, very bitter due to high hops content. And historically, it referred to a drink brewed without hops, and that is because it was ale were brewed with something called grout, spelled spelled Gruit, which was a mixture of herbs. And brown ale is a type of ale with dark dark amber to dark brown in color, whereas, for example, pale ales are golden, light light golden to light amber in color, and less sweet. The term brown ale, which Chimay Blue is, was first used by London area brewers in late 17th century to describe their products such as mild ale, though the term has rather different meaning today. Uh, 18th century brought on brown ales that were lightly hopped and brewed with 100% brown malt. Like most other beers, ales typically have bittering agents or a bittering agent to balance the malt and the sweetiness that comes from malt, and then to act as a preservative. As I mentioned, it was ales were originally bittered a uh, with a mixture of herbs or spices, um, boiled in wort called grout before fermentation. And as stated previously, the grout was then replaced by hops as a bittering agent then later on. But that's an entirely different story, an entirely different video where I'll talk about what and why and when. But let's move on. So I've just poured myself some of that beer. So as you can see, it gives a thick, uh, firm head, or the foam part here. And it's supposed to be drunk from a special Chimay glass, but I do not have one. I'm a poor ass YouTuber who, yeah, and they don't even sell those in Finland. However, I'm planning a trip to Skurmont Abbey in maybe perhaps this year. Um, might as well. I might be going to Skurmont Abbey in Belgium, maybe even this year. Who knows? But anyway, it gives a thick head, and it's the color is dark brown, and it's the foam is thick. I like it, and you can in the thumbnail you can see the kind of glass this is supposed to be drunk of. Ah, it's sweet and very malty, highly malty. Um, Maybe a bit caramel, and hints of caramel. Maybe maybe just maybe chestnut or walnut, caramel, and roasted malt. Mm. Oh, and to be honest, I've drunk blue Chimay before. It's my absolute favorite. And the smell is um, malty, malty, chocolate. The smell is a bit chocolatey. So chocolate and nuts, chocolate, chocolate nuts and caramel is really good. And this uh, particular beer, it's 9% alcohol by volume, so it's quite strong. Not the strongest that I've tasted, and I have even stronger uh, beers to come up on my channel. Um, well over 13 is the strongest that will be coming up on my channel. And for example, the green label, the 150 beer, Chimay was to celebrate, was, developed to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the monastery. And it's still sold. It's sold commercially. That 150 green label, and I will be making a video about that too. Don't worry, it's coming. So let's go for conclusions. So that was quite an experience making this video. It's very, very, very. I highly recommend this. Blue Chimay. Really top. Really, really. I mean, this is 10 out of 10. I rate Chimay Blue 10 out of 10. This is really good. Mm. It's the epitome of the best. It's one of the best dark ale I've ever tasted in my life. Anyway, and this is one of the cutest Moomin ancestors, alongside with Bertil, my my co-host from my main channel. It's Alfred, a Moomin ancestor, as stated previously. Now, thank you very much for joining me, and leave me a like, subscribe, and tickle the notification bell. Check the links down below, and I will see you next time.